You ever notice that everything in the universe spins? Planets spin, stars spin, entire galaxies spin. Even space itself seems to be in constant motion. But why? Why does the entire universe seem to dance around itself as if there's an invisible rhythm guiding everything? Today on Truth Explosion, you're going to understand why everything in the universe spins and uncover the hidden mystery behind the cosmic motion that keeps everything in balance. But before we dive into this enigma, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment telling me what you think. Is this movement just physics, or is there something more behind it?
Number 1. The universe never stops. In space, nothing is still. Even objects that appear motionless are moving. Earth spins on its axis, orbits the sun spins around the center of the galaxy, and the galaxy itself is traveling through the universe at millions of kilometers per hour. And here's the curious part. No one ordered the universe to spin. It's not a movement that started because something pushed it. It's a heritage, a natural consequence of how everything was born. When the universe came into existence, in the Big Bang, around 13.8 billion years ago, all matter and energy exploded from a tiny, dense point. But that explosion wasn't symmetrical, perfect, or still. It was chaotic, filled with tiny irregularities, swirls, and rotations. And it was there, in that primordial chaos, that the universe began to spin.
Number 2. The beginning of the spin. Imagine the beginning of everything as a gigantic, hot cloud full of particles moving in every direction. These particles started gathering due to gravity, pulling each other together and forming larger masses. But none of these masses were completely still. Each particle had a tiny movement, a slight rotation. And when they merged, those small motions combined, creating the spin of the first cosmic objects. This is what scientists call conservation of angular momentum, a principle that basically says, if something starts spinning, it will keep spinning unless something stops it. It's the same rule that makes a figure skater spin faster when they bring their arms closer to their body. In space, there's no friction or resistance, so once something begins spinning, it can continue for billions of years. That's why planets spin, stars spin, and galaxies spin even today.
Number 3. The dance of the planets. Let's bring this closer to home, our solar system. It all began with a massive cloud of gas and dust called the solar nebula. This cloud collapsed under its own gravity, and as it collapsed, it began to spin. As it spun, the material flattened into a rotating disk, a cosmic pizza. At the center of that disk, pressure became so intense that the sun was born, and around it, leftover fragments started clumping together, forming the planets. And here's the incredible part. All the planets inherited the direction of the original spinning cloud. That's why most of them rotate and orbit in the same direction. But some have strange behaviors, like Venus, which spins backwards, and Uranus, which spins on its side. These oddities likely happened because something huge collided with them in the distant past, changing their rotation. Even the imperfections in spin tell a part of the universe's story.
Number 4. Stars, black holes, and extreme rotation. If planets spin, imagine stars. They are gigantic masses of gas in constant rotation. In the final stages of a star's life, its spin intensifies dramatically. When a star dies, it can collapse into a black hole, and what was once a normal rotation becomes something unimaginable. A black hole can spin nearly at the speed of light. This creates one of the most extreme phenomena in the universe, the distortion of space-time. The spin is so intense that it literally drags space around it, as if the fabric of the universe is being pulled into a whirlpool. Scientists call this frame dragging. It's like the black hole is saying, if I'm spinning, space will spin with me. And the most surprising part, even after billions of years, the spin doesn't stop. It continues, silent, invisible, but constant, like the heartbeat of the universe itself.
Number 5. The rotation of galaxies. Now, imagine something even bigger. Galaxies. These colossal systems containing hundreds of billions of stars also spin like giant cosmic whirlpools. Our own galaxy, the Milky Way, spins at more than 800,000 kilometers per hour. But there's a mystery. According to the laws of physics, the outer edges of galaxies should rotate slower, since they're farther from the center where gravity is stronger. But when astronomers measured it, they found something strange. The edges rotate just as fast as the center. Something invisible was influencing the motion. That's how the concept of dark matter was born. A mysterious substance that doesn't emit light, but has enough gravity to hold galaxies together. In other words, what keeps the universe spinning is something we can't even see.
Number 6. Motion is the language of the universe. Spinning isn't just a consequence, it's a universal language. From micro to macro, everything spins. Electrons orbit nuclei, planets rotate, stars twirl, black holes swirl, galaxies turn, and maybe even the universe itself. Physics calls this angular momentum, a property that any moving object has and preserves over time. If you try to stop something spinning, you need to apply a force. But in the vacuum of space, where there's nearly no resistance, nothing prevents motion from continuing. That's why movement is eternal. Once started, it persists, like an endless echo of the Big Bang. It's as if the universe received its initial impulse, and ever since, it has been dancing to the rhythm of its own energy.
Number 7. Is the entire universe spinning? This is one of the most intriguing questions in modern cosmology. Could the universe itself be spinning? Some theories say yes, that space-time might have a large-scale rotational motion. If true, it could explain why certain regions of the cosmos seem to have a preferred direction. Other scientists disagree, saying the universe is isotropic, the same in all directions. But here's something curious. When we look at the cosmic microwave background, the ancient light from the Big Bang, we find small variations, almost like a subtle whirlpool in space. There's no confirmation yet, but the idea is fascinating. Because if the universe is spinning, then everything that exists is part of a colossal cosmic dance that began billions of years ago.
Number 8. From the universe to the atoms. The most curious part? Spin isn't just in outer space. It exists at every scale of reality. Inside your body, atoms spin. Electrons orbit the nucleus at incredible speeds, and that motion is essential for matter to exist. Even subatomic particles like quarks have an intrinsic spin. It's as if rotation is a fundamental property woven into the fabric of reality itself. From the smallest atom to the largest galaxy, the universe shares the same impulse to spin. Maybe that's the most beautiful secret of physics. The universe isn't a static place. It's a constant movement, an infinite choreography. Number 9. Without spin, life would not exist. Now, think about something surprising. If the universe didn't spin, life wouldn't exist. Earth's rotation creates day and night, regulates the climate, and keeps temperatures stable. The sun's rotation helps keep its shape and distributes energy evenly. The rotation of galaxies keeps stars in orbit, preventing collapse. Without motion, there would be no balance. The universe would collapse or remain static and lifeless. Spin is what keeps the cosmos breathing. It transforms chaos into harmony, disorder into structure. Even nature on Earth reflects that pattern. Spiral seashells, hurricanes, ocean vortices, everything mirrors the geometry of spin.
Number 10. The link between motion and time. And there's more. Spin doesn't just define space, it defines time. Einstein showed that space and time are one, space-time. And when something spins, it distorts time around it. That means a fast-rotating body experiences time differently. Near a spinning black hole, time can pass much slower. On a cosmic scale, this changes everything we know about the past and future. So the answer to why does everything spin is both simple and profound. Because the universe was born in motion, and it never stopped. Spin is the signature of creation, the link that connects atoms, planets, and galaxies, the balance between force and chaos, order and randomness. And deep down, it's the reminder that the universe is alive, not a still place, but an eternal dance of energy and gravity. So next time you look at the sky, remember, you're spinning too, traveling through space at thousands of kilometers per hour, along with a planet, a solar system, a galaxy, all part of the invisible choreography of the cosmos. And now, do you think the universe spins by chance, or is there something greater behind this eternal motion? Leave your opinion in the comments. Like the video, subscribe to Truth Explosion, and turn on the notifications so you don't miss the next mysteries of the universe. Here, we don't just look at the sky, we question the obvious.